Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Today we're going to bring in our new debt binder. It's not a new binder, but it's new for debt. So, and then we're going to work on our long-term challenges that we've been working on. So let's go ahead and we'll start with this binder. And I did kind of mix some challenges into this binder, but they were all ones that will take me a little bit longer to complete. So we're working with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So we're going to do $40 in here. So the first one we have in here is from Budget with Carly. And it's this one that we have been saving to get to the bigger numbers. So we did 12 last time. So this time we're going to do $10. And that way we can mark off the 22 and then I'll erase the 12 out. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do the 22. And we'll add $10 in. So 5 and 10. Alright, so in this one now, in this one we'll save $3.45. And like I said, the way I'm doing it, instead of saving the big numbers all at once, I'm doing some of the smaller ones till they add up to the bigger number. And then we mark those off and do the bigger number. That way you don't have to put in that big amount at one time. So this will save $3.45. So far we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 30, 2. So we're making some progress on it, but we have been working on it for a while. So I thought it would be a good one to stick in here. And I went ahead and I brought this one that I'm doing from Save with Judy. We're on our last line, but these are $6 each. So let's go ahead and we'll color in one more tulip here. And we'll add $6 into it. Alrighty, so 5 and 6. So with this one so far, we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96. So we're making some progress on there. Alrighty, the next one we're working on is this Roll the Dice one from Jolene at Livyland. So let me skip my money over here and we'll bring our dice in here and let's roll. Alright, that's a 1. Alrighty, so let's try one more. And a 2. So we're at 3. Let's try one more. And a 1. Shoot, gosh. So we'll add $4. It don't want to give us any, so we'll take a 1 and we'll bring in a 5. Alrighty, so in this one so far, we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 35, 36. So this one is a bigger one because this is going to take us a little bit to complete, but I love the dice challenges, so that's alright. Alrighty, so the next one, this is a new one I'm adding in into here, and it's a long-term one, and this one is from Save Money Saves You. So these are for 2025, and this first one, you do the 2s and the 5s for $105. Then this one's for 103, and they're 2s and 5s. And this one is 143, and it's 2s and 10s and 5s. So I thought that would be a good one for us to do. So let's go ahead and let's start this one. Let's go ahead and we'll do our first 5 and our first 2. So we're just going to start with this one and just slowly work on them. Alrighty, so we're going to add $7. So 5, 6, and 7 to get that one started. And that's the only new one I brought into here. So, but I thought that would be a good one. So, alrighty, the next one we're working on is this one from Karen at Let It Be Budgets. And these are $1 each. So let's go ahead and roll. That's one. So we might roll again. So we're going to do one. Alrighty, and let's go one more time. Alright, and a 3. So we'll do $4 into here. So we'll go ahead and color in 3 more of these little bricks here. Alrighty. So let's take on one, and we'll bring in this last 5 we got. So in this one so far, we've saved 20, 35, and 36. Alright. And then we're working on this one, and we've been working on this one since the first of the year. So this one is the 567 challenge. This is a freebie from Susan at Windmill Ridge. So we got enough to roll here. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, and we're going to do a 6. So we'll go ahead and mark that 6. And let's do this 1 right here, because that's the last one on this side. So let's put $7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Add it into here. Alrighty. So this one so far, and like I said, we've started this one at 1st of January. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So that's awesome. And we do still have a ways to go on here, but that's okay. I'm going to keep right on doing these till I can complete this. It's taken me a while, but as long as it takes, we'll just keep right on working on it. Alrighty, so we have $2 left. So we're going to go back here to this one from Budget with Carly. And we're going to add in our last $2 here. So we'll go here and color. That's a little bit different pink, but that's okay. I moved my markers and switched them around, so I don't know what I done with that other one. So, but that's all right. We'll still know it's $2. We'll just make it a little different. So with this one with Carly, so far, we've saved 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 81. So that one's coming along good too. So, and we'll just keep using this one for a catch-all. Alrighty, so that takes care of that. So we did get all the way through this binder, so that's awesome. So I'll put my clip back up here in the front so we can do that next time. Alrighty. So that takes care of that binder. Alright, and then, like I said, this is my new debt binder. I tried not to go completely crazy adding challenges in it so that I could be able to do them. So, we're going to work with in here. Let me get this. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So we're going to try $60 in here. And I did bring a few more ones. Hopefully that's enough. And we don't need change because these are all new challenges. So the first one we're going to do is this cute little scratcher from Budget with Carly. And it's going to do us $40. So let's roll and see where we're going here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go here. Alrighty, and that one is for $7. So we'll go all the way through. If we have money left over, we'll come back up. So we're going to do 5, 6, and 7 to get this one started. And I thought this one's so cute. Alrighty. The next one we're going to do is this one from Nori at Norella's Budget. And it's if it costs your mental health, it's too expensive. And this one is going to save $75. So this might be a little bit higher. So All right, that's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go right here. Alrighty, and that one's for 9. Alrighty, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to get that one going. Alrighty, the next one we're going to do is this one from Debt Free by 43, and this one will say 40. And it says, I'm mentally drained, but I'm still going to give it my best because Mama didn't raise a quitter. That's the truth. All right, these are 1 through 9, so let's roll. All right, so that's a 2, so 1 and 2. Alrighty, so that one's a 5. Alrighty, so we'll start that one with 5. And like I said, I'm not sure how our mini will go, so we'll probably be able to come back up. Maybe. We'll see what happens. This one is from Budgeting with Kim, and this one says, yeah, I've got OCD, old, cranky, and dangerous. Alright, so that one's a 2, so we'll go 1 and 2. Alrighty, and that one's 5. So we'll start that one with 5. Alrighty, and then this one is from Trisha at Wild Everest. So, Goose Vibes only. So, let's go over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, let's go right here. Alrighty, that one's $6. Alrighty, so 5 and 6 to get that one going. Oops. I can hang on to it here. Alrighty, and then the last one is this one from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go here. Alrighty, and that one's for 8. Right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8 to get that one going. Alright, so we do have money left, so we can go back up to the front, and I only put 6 challenges in so that I wasn't very overwhelmed with the amount of challenges. So hopefully we can keep that going. So we stopped here. So alrighty, that's a 1. So we're going to go right here. Alrighty, so we're going to put $2 more into Carly. Alright, so 1 and 2. So now we got $9 in there. Alrighty, and we're going to go back here to Nori again. Alright, and that's a 1, so we'll go here. Alright, that one is $7. Alright, so 5, 6, and 7. Let's see if we can switch us out some ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll take this other 5 in here. Alrighty. Now we're back to this one. Alright, so let's roll. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. So that one's 7. 5, 6, and 7. Alrighty, we don't have much money. We've got $4. So we might get IOU, but that's okay. I would rather not, but it happens sometimes. Alrighty. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that one's $5. So I think I can get a 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got some extra ones over here for my driveway alarm. So I'm going to go ahead and take one. And that way we don't have an IOU. That way we don't have to. Alrighty. So that's what challenges I decided to put in here. And we'll start right here with Wild Everest next time. So let me find me a paper clip. Alright, so we'll put that there. And I thought this might be good. I think this is a good amount of challenges in here. That way it's not overwhelming. So, yeah. That way we can pay toward our debt. So I got aggravated about my debt, and I hadn't saved that much for it the last couple months. I did a few challenges toward it, but now I want to get back into taking care of it. So, but that's what I have. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.